Hi everyone, I am Lori. Welcome to my channel, Campfire Tarot. If you're new, please like, share, subscribe. We'd love to have you as part of the family. And if you're returning, thank you so much, Tribe, for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. This is going to be an Ancestor reading, messages from the Ancestors. It's going to be from October 19th through the 25th, but it is a timeless reading, so you see it when you're meant to. So if you're here, the title brought you in, there is a message in this reading for you. It is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. What's the energy around the collective for this week, please, angels? What's the energy around the collective for this week? Thank you. We've got peace, which 23 reduces down to 5. It's about this change coming in. We've got a lot of peace coming in. Dove of peace, you could be seeing birds or eggs. This egg's a new beginning. A lot of green energy. I feel like Archangel Raphael is around healing, helping to heal things at this time. I cannot, that kind of looks like the ground, but it kind of looks like, I think it's sitting on the grass. It's like in a pasture or something. Pasture, out to pasture, you know, usually pastures are pretty big, they're pretty empty. They might have a watering hole or pond or something in them. But it's about this peace. Peace is coming in, things are changing. And it's well overdue. Tick-tock. It's time for this. It's time for this piece. 30 reduces down to 3. Divine masculine, divine feminine, source energy is all around you. Things that are about to pop off. Boom. You know, it's like a time bomb. It's time for this change to come in. This peace. It's time for this. And I feel like this balloon is like has been holding things up, holding the clock up, right? But now it's like it's out of your hands. Like the clock is not sitting in the hands. It's just time. It's divine timing. This is the Keepers of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray. What do the collective need to know? What messages? Yeah, the messages. Thank you. So we have Kali Ma, which is facing fear. You can fear everything and run, or face everything and rise, and it's time to confront your fears. Once you confront fear, most times, more often than not, you realize it really wasn't anything to be afraid of or to have that fear about anyway. This kind of reminds me of the Day of the Dead as well, because we have Halloween coming up here. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. So face everything and run. Face that fear, whatever fear you have about whatever the situation is, whether it's relationships, love, work, money. Face that fear, because it's your chance to soar. It's time to rise above all that. Listen to your third eye. Listen to your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. Pray about it. Meditate about it. Get yourself centered and balanced. And then face it. Face it from a peaceful place. This peace. We have Radha, Soul Flame. Rediscover a lost part of yourself. Experience relationship, harmony, and healing. And I feel like this is also about doing that inner child work, healing those things in yourself. And if you're a twin, once you heal yourself, you heal your twin. This will help with healing others as well. You could be seeing lotus flowers at this time. It's just going to be a good time for everything to come in. Everything's going to be balanced. It's going to work really well together. This peace is going to be here for it. It's going to balance everything out. It's time to heal, to face that fear and heal it, so it doesn't it doesn't keep you immobile or stuck in a pattern or cycle. Time to get beyond that pattern, that cycle. And this is the Spirit Messages Daily Guidance Oracle deck. What messages do you have for the collective, please, Ancestors? I'm going to pull that Ancestors and Oracle deck out too. Angels and Ancestors. What messages do you have for the collective? Messages for this week for the collective. You could be seeing a lot of clocks this week too, whether it's in real life or social media. You have forgiveness, because when you forgive people, you don't do it for themselves. Say they did something really horrible. You do it for you to heal yourself. And you can heal them as well as you heal yourself. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. And this change is coming in. Forgiveness also brings in that peace with yourself, that peace with others. For instance, I have a person that I work with that is really nasty. They're very straightforward, and they won't hesitate to cuss you out, right? If they perceive something's wrong, whether something's really wrong or not. And it's that healing work that they have to do, to heal that trigger for them. And for me, my job is to forgive them for that, because they're just like me. They're triggered. They're not perfect. They have issues. And when you realize that people are just like you, it helps you to forgive them. It helps you to look at them with more love. It helps you to release that resentment that you might feel towards them for treating you like they did. Make sure you set those clear boundaries with them. But it helps to heal. So when you forgive them, it helps to heal you as well. You don't let anybody affect your vibration, your mood. Your mood is solely dependent on you, and part of the triggers is to not let that affect you. So just forgive. Forgiveness is kindness. It's an act of kindness. It's an act of love for our fellow humans. We're all connected by source energy at the end of the day, and source energy is love energy. That's God, universe, source. And we have find your center. Again, another clock. It's about that divine timing, the divine peace, that being balanced, centered, things being fair and just. Your outside world is a reflection and a manifestation of what's going on inside you at this time. When the outside world becomes so hectic and stressful that your anxiety starts to overwhelm you, then this is an ideal moment to stop and ask, when was the last time I checked in with myself? So this is something you should do every day, multiple times a day, especially if you've got a lot of anxiety or stress or crazy stuff coming at you. Stop and reflect on yourself and what's going on with you. Why is this triggering me? It's part of that healing, that harmony and healing, and part of facing that fear. Why? When healing ourselves, doing all that self-work, that shadow work, that inner child healing, there could be a lot of fear with that. So just find your center, get centered, get balanced, and check in on yourself. If you need to take some deep breaths, this stuff's just coming at you crazy, it's flaring your anxiety, take a deep breath into the count of 8, hold it to the count of 4, release it to the count of 7, do it multiple times, at least 10 times, and that will take your mind away from the anxiety, whatever's tripping you up at the time, and it can help you reset, refocus, rebalance, recenter. And This is messages from the guides. What messages do you have for the collective today, please, ancestors? Guides, what messages do you have for the collective for this week? And I heard, and I've been hearing this all week, do the right thing even when the wrong thing's happening to you. Don't lower your energy. Don't lower your vibration to match somebody else's. Just keep on keeping on. So be yourself no matter what. Just be yourself. Somebody can try to project stuff on you, project their feelings about you. But who cares? It doesn't matter at the end of the day. People are going to say what they're going to say. Just be yourself. Let it go. Let it flow. And give without expectation. Give without expecting to receive something back. Give for the act of kindness and love and to give. It puts that karma out into the universe, and that law of attraction, it will come back to you. Appreciate your talents. Appreciate the things that you're good at. And do what you can to do. You know, if you're really good at something and somebody's not, help them out with it. Help them out. I mean, not everybody's appreciative, and they don't have to be, but it makes you feel better when you can do something, acts of service for somebody else, and it helps to raise your vibe. And feel that joy in all that you do. Keep your energy high, keep your vibes high, put that love energy out there. That attitude of gratitude. Just feel joy in everything you do, and that positive energy is going to come right back at you. And let me grab the Ancestors, Angels and Ancestors Oracle. What messages, Ancestors, do you have for the collective for this upcoming week? Thank you. So we've got Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Track down your fears and desires. This is part of facing your fears. Track down your fears. Track down your desires of what you want to manifest into your life. Bring that all into fruition. You can do it. I love that he has the stag horns, like the antelope, on his bow. But it's about facing your fears. When you track them down, you face them. And your desires. What is it that you feel that you're lacking in your life at this moment? What would you like to see more of? What do you want more of in your life? Oracle. Wait for important information. These could be downloads. These could be dreams. This could just be your intuition. Ask for the signs from the angels and look for them. You'll see synchronicities in numbers. You'll keep seeing certain things. Like I keep seeing squirrels. I know it's that time of year, but squirrels are always around where I live, and I see them everywhere I go, and it's that energetic energy. So wait for important information. Ask for the signs. Meditate it. Light a candle. Release. Whatever you need to do. To pray. Ask for the signs. Expect them. And wait for that information to come to you. It will come to you. And look for the signs. Be aware of what's going on around you, your environment, the things that keep showing up, you keep seeing repeatedly, whether feathers, birds, animals, numbers, you know, a certain color that you see a lot of that you don't normally see. And mountains, stand your ground. We all have mountains. We all have obstacles to overcome. Just stand your ground. Be true to yourself. Stay true to yourself and set those boundaries, those clear boundaries. It's a sign of love for yourself, for others. And I feel like don't let people bully you. If you're getting bullied at work or by family or friends or whatever, stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe in. Because if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything. So stand your ground, especially if it's something you truly believe in. Summer, bask in joy and light. And keep that joy, that light energy high and positive. You could be seeing bees. But a lot of the summer energy, I think it's spring in the southern hemisphere. It's fall where I am now, and they're opposite of us, but summer is coming in for the southern hemisphere quicker than it is for the northern, because we have till I think May, June before summer comes in. Where I live, it's October, so we've got some time. But bask in the joy and the light as if you are in summer. Summer just brings that heat. It brings that positive outside energy to me, that light energy, happiness. You're not cooped up inside because you can't go do anything because it's too cold. Just embrace that energy of joy and light. Let your light shine. Keep your vibes high. And this is messages from your spirit guides. What spirit guides, what messages from what animal spirits are around us at this time, please, angels? What animal energies are around us? Spirit guide, animals, animal spirits. So we've got Roadrunner. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Definitely keep your sense of humor. It's awesome. It helps to lighten the mood. If you're really stressed or things are just really negative, just laugh. Just laughing for no reason at all, forcing yourself to laugh will help raise your vibes. So don't keep your sense of humor. Be able to laugh at yourself, laugh at anything. I can laugh at just about everything because it is what it is. Don't take yourself so seriously because none of us get out of here alive. Keep your light shining. Keep that light and those vibes high. And Mountain Goat, there's something out of balance in your life, so do whatever you need to do to correct it. So whatever is around you at this time that's out of balance, balance it. You'll be able to feel it. The vibe's going to be off for you. You might have a rough time with something right now that's going on in your life. Whether it's getting more sleep, you got to take care of you. You can't take care of other people if you don't take care of you first. So whether it's balancing that meditation time, that prayer time, that sleep time, that exercise time, that healthy eating time, that relationship time, that family time, the work-life balance, whatever it is, take the time that you need to and correct it. You could be seeing roadrunners, you could be seeing goats, you could be seeing bees, you could be seeing squirrels, doves, eggs, clocks. And if you want to ask for a specific sign, something very specific, if you have a question about something very specific, ask your angels, your guides, ask them to help you for your highest good, release them to work in your life for your highest good. Because of free will, we need to release that with gratitude for them to do that. They can't do everything because of our free will. So do that. Ask for a specific sign, like a purple moon, or something that you're not going to see every day. It's not normal in your environment. And be on the lookout. If it's a yes, it's this. If it's a no, it's this. However that works for you. But just be aware, look for the signs, accept them, receive them, do the work, and feel joy in all that you do. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And you all love and light. Have a blessed week. Thanks for being here.